Welcome back to another episode of Film Buff Bros, and in this episode, we're going to talk about our favorite sports movies.
Yes, we are.
All right, so a lot to choose from, obviously. I'm going with Caddyshack. It's almost like there isn't a main character in the movie. They give a lot of camera time to various characters. Obviously, Danny. I'm not sure the name of that actor. I remember he was the boyfriend of Roseanne's sister. That's like really only what I remember him from, that TV show. But he's quite good in it. He's quite believable. But the guy, don't know his name. I think he plays Ted from Mary Tyler Moore Show. He plays like the antagonist. He's the judge or whatever. He's over the top and hilarious. As well as Rodney Dangerfield, you know, when he's at the dinner party and he's like cracking all these one-liners, it's insult comic stuff. And Chevy Chase and Bill Murray. Yeah, no, it's just a fun movie. Sports isn't really the focal point of it. It's really like the comedy is. But I don't know. I started golfing a couple years ago, really into golf, and it's a very rewatchable movie, which is like my #1 criteria for my favorite film. So yeah, Caddyshack.
I was just gonna say rewatchable. Sometimes I put it on because a lot of it takes place in the day, so it's a movie you can put on during the day. It doesn't drear you out. He Got Game. It took me like all a week to kind of figure out what I wanted to do. $1 Million Baby, I would say, is good. The Wrestler, Raging Bull, a lot of people would say White Men Can't Jump. But I went with He Got Game, I guess, because I do like basketball, and I really like Denzel, and I find like there's even his worst movies are like watchable because he's such a strong actor. And Ray Allen, he was a real basketball player. His first role, I thought he did pretty good. Spike Lee, I thought this is one of his better movies. Great music, great supporting cast. Again, the aesthetic of basketball, New York, the cinematography's really like typical Spike Lee. He's like Scorsese's with the camera. He's just always finding a way to breathe life into the movements of the camera. Editing tight, score, really like it. And the father-son relationship aspect, and like the line between like abuse and tough love and how that gets crossed and the consequences of that. And the flashbacks as him as a kid. It's just, yeah, it's a great movie. There's lots of stakes in the movie, and Denzel is just freaking fantastic in this movie. So yeah, I'm going with He Got Game. It was a tough choice, but yeah, I'm going to go with that one.
I remember seeing that movie when it came out on VHS and or DVD or whatever, and I remember liking it a lot. I'm not a fan of basketball, but I remember liking the movie, and I remember like finding out afterward that Ray Allen is an actual basketball player, and I was like, whoa, that guy like actually like is a good actor.
Yeah, it was going to be Kobe. It was going to be, I think, maybe even Shaq, but it was going to be a bunch of people, and they found him, and he was the best of it. And I think you can tell in the scenes with him and Denzel that Denzel was helping and nurturing his first acting role for him. And what a better teacher to go in your first movie with than Denzel. So
yeah, totally. All right, that's our episode for this week. Tune in next week for another episode. Click down below to subscribe so you don't miss any of our episodes. And then write a comment down below and let us know what movies we should review next.
Go outside and play sports.
That's right.